Hello everyone, this is Palm Springs Cindy. And once again, I'm videotaping kind of late, well it's 9 o'clock. But I've sort of had a busy day, but I still wanted to come on and upload a video. So one of the things that I wanted to mention was the video that I uploaded yesterday about my deep plane facelift and so on. I disabled the comments, as you noticed, because if you read in the more section in my details, and then it has a little word more, you could click on that. And I said out of the first 7 comments, I think 3 or 4 of them were extremely hurtful, hateful, and negative. And so I deleted those. And then I just thought, you know what, I'm going to disable the comments for this video. The reason for that video, the reason I talk about the cosmetic surgery is because I want to share what I did, what it was like, the before and after pictures, because I think that a lot of people my age or younger think about getting some type of cosmetic procedure. And I think by me sharing my story, it helps other women. It helps shed light on what that whole situation is like. I personally find it interesting. I enjoy watching other ladies' videos about their cosmetic procedures. And, you know, it doesn't have to be your thing. And it's a very personal decision. And that's really all I'm going to say. Other than I really want to focus on that. Please keep your comments kind. And there is a way to, there's certainly a way to say something that, I don't expect all sugar fairies and rainbows. But if you are going to say something critical, there's a way of saying it in a nice way, in a constructive way. And that's what I would appreciate. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I have kind of a sad announcement. And that is that Eric and I are no longer a couple. We, it's complicated and, relationships are hard. And I think that we will probably be better off, hopefully as friends. But I haven't really seen Eric in a while. And so, you haven't seen him on any videos, and I haven't seen him either. So I did want to throw that out there. And because we are not together anymore like boyfriend, girlfriend, I have put myself back on dating sites because it is my desire, my heart's desire to find the right man and to settle down and so on. So I'm not giving up. I believe there's the right person out there for me. And Eric certainly checked many boxes. And as you guys got to know him, you decided you could tell what a great guy he was, just like I could tell. Like I said, I have been on a dating site, and I have been going out. I've met some really nice men, and I've had some lovely evenings. And so, when the time is right, I will share some of those things. I'm looking over here because Poppy is wandering around. She's looking on the floor for something to eat, I'm sure. You never know. You never know with her. But with the advent of, Eric and mine's parting and me thinking about me being single again, I'll say, I'm going to share, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got about 7 reasons why I would like to be with a partner. 7 reasons why I don't like being a single woman. The first reason is security. Being single, my security is all about my own self. How secure am I making my life financially, medically, health-wise, location, how safe is where I live, kind of a thing. Security really encompasses, several things. But when I think of being secure, I want to be, like if I am with a partner, I think of security that there would be financial security, that there would be that emotional security, that there would be a sense of a sense of being secure with who I'm with and doing things with, and my conversations, that we would just that I would have a greater sense of security. I go to bed now, but I have a mental checklist. Have I locked this door? Have I locked that door? Is this turned off? Is that turned off? Candles blown out? Those kinds of things. And it would be nice to share those security concerns with a partner. Another reason why I don't like being single is safety. I do think that, I would feel safer where I live if there was a man next to me, if there was another presence in the house, even, walking Poppy, going to the store, driving at night, doing anything at night, let's say where it's dark. If you're with a man, I would feel more safe. Now, of course, I can carry the pepper spray and stuff like that. But I would feel safer if I had a man living as my partner, as my husband. Another reason I would like to be married and not single is for the overall companionship. Just walking into a house where someone else is there. Getting into the car and someone, has already started it for you, or the heater's on, or the air conditioning's on. The companionship of sitting together and watching television, talking about what you just watched. That kind of give and take, conversation, sharing ideas, doing things together, that companionship is something that I definitely miss. I've got in parentheses, I miss just knowing someone is here. And that, that kind of fits under a few different categories. But, like I said, coming home knowing someone is here, leaving knowing someone is here with Poppy, or that someone is here to just be living in the house. Having someone here is comforting. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Having someone sitting at the table with you, having someone help with making coffee and drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. Just someone that is someone here. Here, there. And why I don't want to be single is once again, the idea of coupleness is pervasive in our society. People do things as couples. And, tonight I was out to dinner and I was looking around the restaurant and, I noticed there were a lot of older couples. Now, who knows? I was probably older than them, but they were definitely elderly, and but they were together and they had probably been married forever. And it's just that, walking into a restaurant, putting your name in, not having to sit down alone, going someplace, going to a concert, going to a flea market, going to church, not having to go alone, but going as a couple. That would be very meaningful to me. I would appreciate that. And so I like the idea of being a couple. And it almost goes beyond if I have a man friend and we're a couple, but we also have couple friends. I was watching this documentary on TV the other night. You guys, if you run into it, watch it. It's very dear. It was about Bob Newhart and his wife and their best friends. I can't remember his name. The comedian that, he was a little tiny bit round, not really, but he would insult everybody and would get away with it because that was part of his charm and his humor. Whoever can think of that before I hang up, write it in the comments or after I hang up. They and their wives were best friends, and then Bob Newhart and the other comedian were best friends. The other comedian died a few years ago. And anyway, they went all over the world together. They laughed together. They shopped together. They raised their kids together. Their kids are best friends together. So, that's very enticing. and fun that you would, if you're a couple and you go places as a couple, then you meet other couple friends, and it enlarges your circle of influence and your happiness and your social gathering. Another reason why I don't like being single, for example, I was just in the bathroom and I can tell one of the light bulbs is flickering. So I was like, which one is it? And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to hire someone. I don't know how to install those in the ceiling light bulbs, and where do I buy one? And I'd have to haul a ladder in there and get on it and figure it out. So, common concern about where I live, common concern about like right now, the handle on my faucet in this kitchen sink is loose. I don't know how it happened, but I have been playing around with it, and I know it's fixable, but I can't figure out how to do it. So, right then I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll wait till a few things break, then I'll have to get a handyman. So it would be nice to have a man to help fix things around the house. Now, I do have one of my friends says, well, call me when something like that happens. Chances are I can fix it, and she probably could. And so, but once again, it's not like someone's sitting there watching TV and the faucet breaks and you go, oh, honey, can you come over here and take a look at fixing this faucet? And chances are they can fix it. And if they can't, then they say, it needs a washer. I'll go to Home Depot tomorrow. So, sharing concerns about property is something that I would highly value. Just, even when I do hire a gardener or a handyman or whatever, that safety factor does kick in. I do think, is he coming to me with recommendations? Do other people know him or her? So, there is sort of that little thought in the back of your mind. And of course, the idea of intimacy, to have that sense, that air of intimacy with another person is I think something we all need, desire, and are better for. I think we're better. I think we are more whole when we have someone that we are intimate with. I think we all need to be held, to be touched, to be hugged, to be kissed, to have that nearness and connection with another human being. Yes, we can have a friendship connection, but that is not what I mean when it comes to intimacy. That is a connection that is very special. And I think that, we say, and we've always heard, people were not designed to live on their own. And part of that, certainly for all these reasons, and also for that touch of intimacy that we all, I'm going to say crave, that we all crave. Like I said, I'm having a party December 14th. I did send out my invitations. Give me some advice as to what kind of food I can have. Like I said, I want finger foods. I want people to come up to the buffet, get, a napkin, a plate, silverware if they need it, and like a meatball, a deviled egg, a blah, 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 blah. But something fairly hearty and something a little special that I don't know if I'm going to be able to cook it, but I have a friend that might help me out. And so I'm looking forward to that. I mentioned earlier, I did go out to dinner tonight. We had an early dinner, and the gentleman was very nice. I had a very good time. And you know what I enjoy about going out with someone is the conversation. To me, it is so interesting to hear about men around my age, what they did for a career, where they've lived, what their education background is, what they're interested in. I love, it's a matter of loving people and being interested in people. So when you do go out on a date, people, put their best foot forward, and it can be a special evening. And the conversation really drives the tone of the evening. And that is something I really do enjoy. Doesn't mean, you have to be boyfriend, girlfriend with everybody you go out with, but it is still, dating can be pleasant even at 73. Yes. Okay, you guys, I really wanted to come on to kind of do a post video to the one I uploaded yesterday and about the haters. I don't even like using that word, but that's what they are. They're haters. And so if you're a hater, stay off my site. And if you can't say something nice or neutral, constructive, then don't comment. And if you don't like the channel, then don't watch it. Pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Okay, you guys. P.S. I love you. Mwah. Until our next conversation. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. I almost forgot. I recently went to a very nice art show in La Quinta, Old Town La Quinta, California, and it was a lovely afternoon, and I'm always amazed at how many creative and talented people there are. At this art show, there was jewelry and wood, fabric designs, of course, paintings. Anyway, I took some nice video from the afternoon, from the art show, and I'm going to add it on now with some nice music, so I hope you enjoy.
I got some dollars in my pocket and I really want to spend them on you.
I know, but they are cute.
Not the wealthiest, but all I make it all to spend it on you. Now be a date for the night, be my plate, make tonight come through and trip. Take it slow, although I'm ready for more. All my cards are on the table and I'm putting all my money on you. So kiss me, don't you stop, you're gonna miss me. And I'm all ready to end this. Don't even let it cross your mind. And do this with me, we
You know, I've never seen anything like it.
got a big bag for you to carry that home.
And you know what? This would be perfect in her house too. This would be beautiful in her home.
Yeah. Okay.
Powerful, but they don't tell you how much they're selling for. Look at that one.